See it? That's a leak. I don't know if that's enough to cause it, but gonna have to fix it. If you look real close, it's leaking not from the hose, but from the threads. That's coming from the threads. That's the smoke tester I'm using. I got it on eBay. Still kind of hot. Inside there's a wick. I'm going to let it cool down. That puts 1 psi of pressure in the system. And I bought these little expandable balls. And I put those there, and I put them in the exhaust here so that nothing could escape. See? And that's the only smoke that's coming. It's not coming out anywhere in the exhaust, so that's good. So that's the vacuum leak, and if that's what's causing it, then that's what it was. Just that small of a leak causing problems at idle. It's leaking right here now, both these O-rings. Okay, there's a leak. No leaks up here so far. Oh, there's a little smoke. Where's that coming? Right there. A little smoke right there. Unless it's blowing. Yeah, it's coming out of right here. Nothing there. There's a little coming out right there. But nothing there. So I should be okay. What? Oh. There might be some coming out there, I guess. Maybe I'm not okay. The wind's kind of coming in here though. Alright, I welded it. It's not the best welds, but I believe it's sealed except for right up here. There's like 1 inch I can't get to right there on both sides. And that right there. So I don't know if I can try some kind of JB Weld putty or something to seal what's left of that, because I'm certainly not going to take those headers off. I got to figure something out that's not taking the headers off. Alright, it started leaking right there again, even though I put 2 clamps on it. And I'm gonna have to find a rag to cover it in order to see the smoke coming up, because the wind's kind of carrying it over here. Anyway, you can see it smoking pretty bad right there. Yeah, you can see it coming out on the top. I mean, of course it's going to come out. Gotta do something, I guess. Alright, well, instead of trying to mess this up with putty and shit, I think I'm gonna take it to an exhaust shop that can they probably have a better stinger that can I don't know, maybe some more experienced that can get that last part right there, because it needs to seal there, at least there. And here I'm not exactly worried about. They said 18 inches, and I don't know, it's probably closer to 12 though. From the leak. Yeah, just probably closer to 12 or 13 inches. But, I'm probably just gonna pay someone to get up in there. My wand or my stinger can't get in there and the right angle. Oh, this gasket is too big. It's supposed to be for an LS. It says 2006, 2007 Cadillac. I got it on Amazon for $6, so I guess I ain't out that much money. I got these from Jags, obviously. They're 3-inch OD lap joint clamp. And that's what they look like when they're installed. Goes over the lap joint like this. The wide part here and the narrow part here. And I just had to line them up to not be on these little crush spacers that they cut into it. So that should seal better than these did. These didn't do nothing really. So I bought them for this, and I grinded this smooth and tried to put it on there, but these humps right here get in the way, and I thought, well, maybe I could just cut around that and stuff. But then I was like, oh well, it's only gonna hang over about that much. It probably won't seal anyway, so I'm probably just still gonna pay somebody that has a lot more skill than me to either braze up there or weld up there. All right, it's been a few minutes, and I seem to have successfully brazed it. No smoke. No smoke, but look at that, I did a little damage because I'm not that good at this. I learned to turn the flame. Well, there's some leaking right there. So those clamps still aren't holding. Huh. Yeah, that's leaking pretty bad, but that's not. It makes me feel good. All right. Wow, that's bad. Those don't seal worth a shit. Okay. Still waiting on the O-ring, but little something people might not know about this intake is that the runners stick up. I imagine it's so it equalizes pressure in this box. But I don't know for sure the science behind it. I thought they just dropped straight in there, and no, they got these risers. Okay, that's from K&K. It's a 4-inch OD by 3/16, and I had to take it and put it on a roll of tape that was about the same size, and then grind it with a tiger paw around the outside edge to thin it out enough to fit in the groove. But I don't have to wait for the one that's coming in the mail, so got the tester smoker hooked up. That's how I hooked it up to the throttle body. And before it was leaking right here, and it's no longer leaking there. It's been a few minutes. I would think it would start leaking by now. Nothing down there at the hoses. Right there. No smoke. No smoke at the base underneath where it bolts to the engine. Nothing on the vacuum line that goes to the booster. There's not very many places for it to actually leak because there's not very many vacuum lines. The vacuum line for the purge is right there and it's not leaking. So I think I'm good. It's time to run a test on the O2 sensors. Alright, I've been doing a fuel pressure check. It's been 20 minutes. It started out at 49 psi and it's dropped down to 18 inside of 20 minutes. I got a feeling it's just going to keep on going until there's nothing. And I don't want to sit here another hour or whatever waiting for that to drop a couple. See, there it just dropped one again. And it's getting on to 21 minutes now. So I think it's going to keep going. That makes me think it's not the regulator, it's an injector. So what I'm going to try to do is start the car, and then I'm going to run to the back and see if there's any white smoke coming out of a side. And that'd probably tell me what bank it is. How to get the fuel injector test to work, but I am getting, if I play with the throttle, and I got 4 misfires on cylinder 2 since I started it. Now I just took it for a ride and even went wide open throttle for a minute and 0 events. So it isn't misfiring at all. No matter what I do, no misfire. Now I can't figure out how to get it into the mode to check the injectors. brake torque. Okay, so if I back out of all this, it only gives me certain vehicles that I can check. And Mustang isn't one of them. If I go to service, and there's the injector test. And go to Ford. Manual selection model. There isn't a Mustang in here. That's it. That's all of them. I can't check an F-250 or 350. I could do a Super Duty, I guess. So, I don't know. I guess I can't check my Mustang for the injectors. Alright, this is just really screwed up. So, I'm back out. It doesn't detect the VIN number. You go to manual selection. These are the cars it has. Go to 150. Look at the years. Are you kidding me? That's all it covers. Okay, so we'll do 18. Even though it probably doesn't have that engine. 3.0 diesel. Yep, nope, doesn't have it. Super Duty, I doubt it. Nope, don't have it. How ridiculous is that? I thought it said in the ad that it goes to a 2000 or 2005 or something like that. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Doesn't even recognize my VIN number, so what a waste of money. And search engine type. The only thing that's a 14 is a 6.7. What a ripoff. Okay, so if I go to, instead of service, I go to diagnostics, Ford, standalone, because I don't want to put in a name or whatever, create an account for a customer. Manual, because we already know it won't do it automatic. Ford. It has Mustang here, but in options there's no way to do the test. Mustang 5.0 TIVCT, I'm guessing. Well, maybe I should try the Boss because I haven't tried that yet. Oh, only 13. Well, 13 will work, I guess. Let's see if that works. Aftermarket emissions level. Service. Powertrain. Nope, it has all the same power balance. That's the regular power balance, that's not. Okay. Okay. So, if that's not working, although the car wasn't on, it said it couldn't do it. Fuel, economy test, evap test, same options as audio. OBD2 tests. Okay, now I'm back on the settings it probably should be. This is where I got the other tests to work. Aftermarket emissions. Auto shift manual. That's what I got. ASM transmission, not just automatic. Thinks I could have a diesel. That's weird. Okay, gasoline, alternative fuel. Control unit. Okay. Some people have found it in PCM. Device unable to communicate with controls unit. Ignition is on. Cable is in good condition and securely attached to the DLC. I'm not sure what DLC is. Battery is fully charged. Verify the system configured for the vehicle. Ensure the green check mark on the VCI. I don't know. Got in there before. Let's try something else then. There's live data. That's all the stuff I could do. Okay, it's connected. We'll try to go back and do the PCM again. Oh, maybe I'm a 4 valve, not the TI-VCT crap. I've never seen that option before. Probably because I clicked 5.0 here. Yeah, so it only gives me 2 options when it's a 5.0. Alright, control unit, PCM. Still not working. Maybe I'm missing, maybe I need to plug in the cable to do it. Could have swore I was in that PCM before. That's where everybody else is finding it. Oh, that OK button usually comes on. It's not communicating. Something's wrong. Alright, I went through all the normal stuff of putting it in, only I selected automatic instead of automatic with the shift crap. Fuel pump. Press the cancel button if monitor data is not needed. Okay, I just ran out of gas because the fuel pump's off. Fuel pump on. comes right there. Let's get out of this, so it's not really helping nothing. It's loading into the PCM right now. That's where I was just at, is in the PCM. So it's communicating with it now. And I hit fuel pump. So this is the ECM stuff right here. I can disable injectors. Shift pressure. Spark advance. This is all the stuff you can do from the ECU button. But none of it is a test. This is the live data. See, I can select stuff. Could probably even select all somewhere. And click record. Record only selected items. So that is a data log. Plain and simple. Got it. Back. Active tests. Yeah, I was just in here. Firm shift, voltage. Select all. Select all this stuff and disable it. So if I go to injector, disable, had to escape out of the whole thing to get it to stop disabling it. So that's not the test that I'm looking for. So all it has is this power balance test and a misfire test. It can't do anything else. See, I could put it in drive and stress the system a little bit, or reverse really. That's in reverse with the emergency brake on. Seems kind of normal. cylinders. Disable. Select 2. Disable. Huh. Didn't make a difference. Enable. Select 3. Disable. Huh. That was working before, now it's not. Disable. There it went. I didn't have it in park. Had it in neutral. Enable. Select cylinder 2. Disable. That's what it looks like when it's not working. Enable. All of them do this. I did it before. Okay, we're getting back in the PCM right now. Now I'm going to do the long-term, short-term, and all that crap.